Hey folks, hope you're having a good afternoon. Today we're continuing our playthrough of Ixion. Let's get started. So last we left off, I think we just repaired the superstructure of the other earlier version of the Ixion, or actually it was a later version. Anyway, the other broken colony ship, we just repaired the superstructure so people on board could survive, and we're working on now ramping up our food production to prepare for our population to increase in capacity by like 50% or something crazy like that. So we're about to get a lot more people on board, and we got to make sure that we're ready to deal with that. Let's take a look at our food production. We're overproducing by 23.7%, which is good, but it's not enough, I think. We're working on rearranging our apartment blocks to try to make more space available. What else do we have going for us here? We're working on unfreezing people from these cryopods and bringing more cryopods on board. People in all three sectors are happy. We got extra workers, at least a couple of them available in each sector. We're probably going to want more workers in this sector. I think I'm going to build another... Oh, we were working on getting our ally under control too, I think, because we got pretty low at one point. But we have our third iron smelter back online again, so we should be good there. We got carbon coming in. You've got a good stockpile of... No, we're actually needed to turn this other iron stockpile on because this one's out. Here we go. Okay, and that one's immediately getting drained into there. That's good. Let's look at what our mining ships are doing. We got one that's just mining iron and one that's mining ice, which we are going to start needing ice now. We weren't using that before, but we're going to have to spec into that as we go on here. Yeah, and I think we need to get more people in Sector 6. Let's see where our new people are going currently. The workers are going to Sector 6, non-workers are going to Sector 1, which I think is okay. We're also in the midst of remodeling this to make more space for people and stuff like that, so we're going to continue doing that. I think we can actually... a little bit of extra roadway here that we don't need. I think we can actually fit another block of apartments in there. Yeah, beautiful. Let's get that going. And then looking at our overview here, we got lots of... How much iron do we have available to collect? We got quite a bit. Yeah, we got 2,400 iron being collected. This guy's collecting people, and then this guy's collecting silicon. I don't know that we especially need silicon right now. We might want to have a second guy collecting iron at the moment. But it is coming in through the other... I'll have this guy collect people as a secondary. And this guy's going to collect iron as a secondary. Oops. We have no people. Okay, that should be good. Provide resources to support the Protagoras 2. Mine ice trapping the Protagoras. Oh, is that a thing that we have to do? Hold on. Oh, we should think about flying the ship up here is the other thing. That's the thing we want to do soon, I think. I think we have to do that sooner or later. That's like part of our objective here, but I don't know if I want to go into this space weather area until we've mined out all this other stuff that's kind of local. Okay, there's only 400 to mine. Let's prioritize this, though. Here we go. So, if we mine ice, it's going to be from there. Okay, we got this going on. Let's try to figure out another farm block here. I think what I want to do is delete these, move this down, so we can actually do that here. And then we're going to delete this guy. And then I'm going to immediately build another one here.
Population transfer complete.
Actually, although it would be more efficient if we had the farms next to each other. How many spaces does this take up? I think it's like 4, 5, 6, 7. I think it's 11 spaces. I think we have the room over here if we get rid of this road or move this road. See if we can manage that. So if we could have another farm over here that was close to the water recycler, that would be ideal. I'm going to cancel this destruction. And then once that's reallocated and rebuilt, we're going to turn this off and turn that back on. Okay, we got a couple more people here, that's good. Let's look at our crew situation. Homelessness in Sector 1. We're still in the process of building that. So we've already got there's only one crew member that's homeless. I can live with that. We can go ahead and dismantle that. Don't forget we can also turn this on again. Okay, we got the new housing built over here, that's good. Oh no, it's not quite built yet. Sector 6 is no longer specialized in food. I think that's because we demolished and rebuilt this. That'll get sorted. I have a feeling that my spacing math here isn't right, but let's try to make it work. Okay, so crop farm, maybe it'll work. I think I have to actually build the farm before I can build the fields, maybe? This is 6 out of 9 fields. Does it let me build more fields on like this? I guess if it's going to let me do that, I'll do that, sure. I didn't think I was going to be able to do that. Because it's not adjacent to the farm. Anyway, while that's doing, let's also check our... Just using these as placeholders to verify the spacing. Okay, that'll work. Okay, we got the specialization bonus back, that's good. Waiting on alloy to be delivered here. I don't remember what I was doing with this crazy street layout here. I can rotate this, I forgot. So I want to leave that battery where it's at if we can. I think we probably have enough quarters over here, don't we? Yeah, we got plenty. So let me just straighten this road out then. And then... don't need that. Once those are built, I'll straighten out this and this as well. I guess this can stay for now. There we go. Getting this notice. I think it's because I have an extra cargo ship that's not assigned to a docking bay. We were working on getting another docking bay built over here, I think. I believe. I hadn't figured out the spacing for that, how that was going to work yet. I was working on demolishing these buildings and rebuilding them so that we would have enough space. Let's see what the... Okay, 552 to 482. But keep in mind we're bringing on a lot more people, so we're going to want to have spaces to put more pop than we have currently. But a lot of the people we're bringing on, I guess they're living refugees, so we're not going to...
Accident has occurred in the typhoon.
Don't blow up my airlock. Okay, that was in this sector. Airlock's broken for one cycle. We can live with that. But actually, it's going to save us some resources in the long run. The only problem is our infirmary capacity. I'm going to switch that on. I think that should solve it. Yep, okay, we're fine. There we go. Okay, so trying to figure out what we can do to make more space available up flush against the hull here. So we want something like this to be able to somehow fit here. That'll be like that. So we're gonna have to get rid of this road, I think. That could be okay. We're gonna have to move this park. I think that could fit up here. Let's see. Or that's a memorial. Problem is this doesn't fit. I think it will fit if we remove this one. That doesn't make sense, does it? Okay, it says it's telling me that I can fit if I move this one square road. Okay, I see that. Do the Luna Clizza Memorial, why not? And then we're going to demolish this one. I don't know what we're going to do with this stockpile of plastic. Maybe move it up here somehow? The Alternative Life Center here as well. I wonder if we... Well, integrity's falling because of this. It should stabilize in a minute. A little concerned that we don't have iron coming in currently. This is empty. If this is empty, why is it moving to the Tycoon? What ship is that? The Wallow. Should be mining iron if it doesn't. I was not able to bring more people. Okay, we got some iron in now. That's good. We got the Luna Clizza Memorial. No, it's still being built. Okay, over here, we're still waiting on alloy. Which, we have a stockpile of alloy here that's active, so I don't know what the holdup is. Oh, we don't have a road. Whoops. Yet another injury. An accident at the infirmary. That's okay because that's pretty that would be brutal if we didn't have a second infirmary, but fortunately we're under capacity right now because these guys have extra stability and they're happy. Is this the space building? The colonization center? I think it is, right? Maybe not. It's under the space category. It's this, the space shuttle icon. This does not have the space shuttle icon, even though it's in the space category. So I was lied to. That's what I'm seeing here. I think I need to move this to another sector then. We might move it to sector 6 here. Okay, we can take this memorial down. I'm going to move everything else that needs to be moved first, because the memorial helps us with stability. We're going to move the memorial last. Oh, we need to retire the farms over here. We'll get to that in a minute as soon as this is done and the fields are done. Is this field working? It is. Okay, perfect. Are we bottlenecked on our iron resources? We are, aren't we? We got 15 here, which means we're not technically bottlenecked, but we're close to it. Yeah, I think we might need to do double iron mining for a while, or double iron collection rather. Don't actually think we need that much silicon right now. Let's maybe make that secondary. We have iron storage in the sector? We do. Thank goodness. Alright. Okay. Iron storage. Sector 2 has a maximum iron storage. That's fine. We should see iron getting moved from here to the other sector. Might be taking a minute for it to transfer, though. Okay, this is done. Can we open up another alloy storage here? This one's empty, so let's go do that one. There we go. We have extra workers here. We can operate multiple storages of a given type. Maybe we operate multiple ice storages, actually. Alloy's probably good for right now. It'll help this get built quicker. Looks like our fusion station is able to keep up with demand, which is good. We have enough people to run this, so let's run this. 129.7%, it's not enough. Hopefully it'll go up once we got all these fields online. We definitely need to get our... Let's see, so the space docking bay is going to be here. Kind of don't want to get rid of this road on the outside here, but I think we might have to. It's either that or we lose the... Oh, this is okay. So if we lose this outer road here, then... that'll be fine. And then we need to move this apartment complex. Do we need this actually? Can we just demolish it? We can for now. We can build another one over here. And then somehow we gotta figure out how to get rid of this plastic. Okay, this is an empty storage over here. We got a couple extra workers, so this is we're gonna make this a plastic storage. I'm gonna turn it on, and then we're gonna empty all the plastic out of Sector 1 here. This isn't gonna be a good long-term solution. Actually, no. Let's make that an alloy storage. And then we can turn one of the existing alloy storages into a plastic storage. I'm gonna try to dismantle that. And then I think that'll be enough space. We'll see once we get those buildings demolished. It might take a minute for the plastic to get vacated.
Administrator, a new request awaits your attention.
I don't like that we're completely out of iron. There's some here. Homelessness in Sector 1. Homelessness in Sector 6. Where's the request? I don't know why it doesn't have an icon somewhere that tells me, like, hey, you've got a request in this sector. Here it is. Administrator, the novelty of eating crops grown in space delights the crew, even if purely perceptual. The turning of the ordinary into the extraordinary can have a profound effect on judgment, elevating the otherwise humble to the sublime. Trust bonus 10%. How about that? Okay. Didn't do us any good because our trust is already maxed out, but hey, that's fine. We'll take it. Why is it saying that these are all offline? Is it because the farm is still building stuff? That seems like a bug, I don't know. That one's online. Did they not line these up right, or are they not joined up with the farm? Okay, so this isn't... That's interesting. This crop is working correctly. I think they have to be adjoined to adjacent crops, maybe. I don't know. It says it's working, even though it doesn't have power, according to this. I don't know what that's about. This is producing 7 per cycle. Why would these be unpowered? I have no idea. Is there not enough ice available, maybe? Let's try to get a second ice storage online. Oh!
Accident has occurred.
God damn it. I hate when that happens. Okay, how do I... Still? Oh, a whole bunch of people got injured, I think. I need one active ice storage, don't I? I guess I can live without it for a day, maybe. Okay. So we get more people. Sector 1... What happened to the mess hall in Sector 1? We have too many people in Sector 1. That's what it is. Crap, okay. We need to stop putting people in Sector 1. We can't build another mess hall right now. Let's put some... Let's put some non-workers in Sector 2. Just a couple of them, because we don't have a ton of space here. I'm going to take one person... Sector 1 to Sector 6. I'm going to migrate like 5 workers. Oh, Sector 6 I said. There we go. That should solve our food problem. It did. Okay, I think we sorted that crisis. This is out of commission temporarily, that's okay. We're not even covering our current meal requirements now with the farms down. That's gonna be a problem. Because this thing's purging waste, I guess. Seems like we use up ice very slowly. I wonder if these insect farms aren't worth it anymore. Maybe we should do away with them, but I feel like we need to fall back if we run out of ice. So at least keep us going for a little while. No! When people were killed, somebody was killed as soon as I blew up this farm. That's unfortunate. Okay. More iron came in, that's good.
Population transfer complete.
Okay, we got lots of extra people, lots of extra workers actually in Sector 1. What's this? Administrator, by repatriating the settlers from the colonization test, you've silenced some of the voices that question your natural philanthropy. Crew is delighted to be reunited with their friends and crewmates. Some see it as a sign that humanity is not doomed to die in space. Beyond hope, it fills them with courage. Aw, that's so nice. I guess we would have got a debuff if we didn't get all the colonists back on board. I really want to move the ship, but I also don't want to move the ship. What's going on over here? Oh, we need some more plastic to repair the superstructure of the Pythagoras. Oh, we have a cargo ship working on that already currently. That explains why our iron shipments are so behind. Okay, so we need... Can we bring this online? We can. That's just storage here that's not used. Did we ever get this darn plastic? Isn't... Hold on. Plastic. Sector 6. There's no plastic stockpile in Sector 6? That can't be right, can it? Oh, no, this is the farming sector, so I guess that's true. Alright. Do I want a plastic stockpile in Sector 6? I don't really. I mean, maybe we need to build stuff out of plastic here eventually. Guess it's okay. I feel like I'm gonna regret this later. But this should help with the demolitions here. She'll be able to clear out this plastic store. Man, time flies in this game. I've been playing for like 40 minutes already, I didn't even realize. I think I do have a 1:30 meeting that I'm gonna have to drop off for. Just in about 20 minutes. I do have a call at 1:30 that I gotta go for. So I gotta keep an eye on the clock here because I didn't realize how fast time is passing when I play this game. Real life time, that is. You know, if only I could figure out what was going on with these stupid crops. Maybe I want to demolish them and rebuild them. The little animation makes it look like the crops are producing. 160% of our food demand. We're gonna need a lot more housing. I think we're gonna have to unlock our 4th sector right before we bring all those people on board. Wish I could see. Can I see which ship is doing this? No. That must be why the one ship was heading to the Tycoon empty-handed, because it was busy doing the quests. I think it must be the Wallow that's doing that. Kind of running through an ice supply a bit quickly here. I think I'm going to turn this into a food supply. I think we need a little bit extra food storage. This I'm going to leave here. This damn thing is still not demolished yet. Come on. Plastic sector 1. There goes. I guess the plastic that's in that storage doesn't count against the resource total. Maybe because the storage is being demolished, or maybe just because it's offline. Now we see plastic moving over here, which is what we wanted. Okay, there's more apartment space that I can make here. Let's go ahead and work on that as well. Actually, we have a lot of space here that we can use for more apartments. This is slowly starting to drain a little bit. Still producing people, we are. Oh, this shows how much water this sector has. So we're producing 24 water on average per cycle. We're consuming 11. Our last cycle was 40 per cycle and consuming 20. I think once we get our docking port sorted out, once we get our new docking base sorted out and we're able to actually get some iron on board again, and get our alloy stock back up, then I think we could start thinking about opening another sector. We'll need to get another EVA airlock for that too, probably sooner or later anyway. There's not much room over here for us to build an EVA airlock. I think we should move the colonization training center. These are all under capacity, that's good for now. Wait a minute, this says there's 503 people here. Oh, this is almost done. Ticking down now, which means that we must have fulfilled the plastic requirement. That's good. So there's a possibility that we might have to suddenly take a whole bunch of people on board from here, I think.
A science ship team has completed.
Yeah, okay. Let's see what happens. We completed repairs to the superstructure of the Protagoras. As we were finishing our last tasks, an invitation was found that had been left for us. Some of the older members of the Protagoras wished to meet with us. Okay. Naomi Protocol, meet with elders. Why are we not allowed to do this? Requires a retractable telescopic pole to be built in the Tycoon proximity. I guess we'll go to meet with the elders. Sure. What is this now? Oh, the miner ship is coming back for maintenance. I think that's what that means. Okay. Okay, let's see. Let's get our... Is that thing, the telescoping thing, something on the actual outside of the hull that we have to actually build? Is that what's going on here? We do. Costs us 60 plastic, we can afford that. Hull integrity is pretty high right now. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. But gotta do it sooner or later. So almost just noticed briefly, and then it went away again immediately. How much housing do we have in Sector 6? Yeah, let's build another housing unit. Let's also figure out what we want to research at the tech lab here. We've got 102 science, so we should work on something. Already have that unlocked, right? Anti-nihilist conditioning. Probably want... I don't know if we want cell housing, but we should probably research it at some point so we can unlock the next level of the tech tree. Trying to decide which is more useful, the legislative strengthening center or the cell housing. That's going to be a real good late game thing, I think, because we're just going to keep getting stability penalties all the time. I think... Do we need more population? Do we need more food production? Look at the crew quarters. Technology tier 3. Capacity of housing increased by 60%. The group decrionization cryonic center upgrade is required to unlock this. That's interesting. Technology tier 3. Okay, let's... We could get to tier 3. What about farming? Prop farm. Accelerated growth. Food production speed is increased by 10%. I think that's a good one. Yeah, that's going to be our next research. That's going to enable us to get more out of the same level of resources that we have here. So this is a harvest 10 per cycle, 7 per cycle. Okay, I guess all the 6 of the fields are active, even though it's saying some of them are unpowered for some reason. I think that's just a UI bug. If this mining ship makes it back, okay, I think it will. Okay, we finally got this thing demolished, which means we can go ahead and demolish this guy. Build a road through here. As soon as that road is built, we can demolish this road as well, and then we should be able to build a space dock here, I believe. Alright, got 10 minutes left. We don't have any place to put alloy over here. Need to get some more alloy in Sector 6. Wrong button. Sector 6 already has its alloy storage maxed. Sector 1 does not need its alloy storage maxed. There we go. Okay, we're having an iron shortage. Still working on this to try to solve that. This is awaiting destruction. We should be able to build another population center here. Do we need one though? No, we have housing for over 500 people in this sector, so we can actually use this space for something else. I think we want 500 people per sector even. I'm gonna regret the loss of this road because it's so nice. I have to wait till this is done. Accelerated growth technology has been unlocked. Very cool. Okay, let's work towards tier 3 now, I think. Let's do the cell housing in case we need it suddenly to bring a bunch of people on board. And also because we need it for tier 3. What's our ice supply? I think we're completely out of ice here. We might see a dip in our food production. We should have so much food that it doesn't matter, but just gotta be mindful of that. Okay, we finally got this space free. So we can build another docking bay, which should kind of fix everything, mostly. We're missing a couple of spaces here. Beautiful. Look at that. Oh, and actually we can still put a road across here. Perfect. In fact, we have to get the docking bay working.
Team has completed a task.
Alright. Transmission from the crew of the Rat. The Elders, as they call themselves, have told us their story. They are among some of the last members of the crew to remember Earth. Many in the Protagoras do not remember their pasts. The Elders blame Dolos cryonic technology for this phenomenon. They testified to a significant difference between the crew of the Protagoras and that of the Etemenanki. The crew of the Etemenanki was mainly composed of people who had lived on Earth almost all their lives. According to the Elders, Vol technology is more than just space travel technology. They believe each Vol jump by a Dolos vessel generates cataclysm equivalent to that initially caused by the Tycoon. Fraus tachyons, they say, are the root cause of this, and the fact that UN self-similar space travel technology does not utilize these particles means their ships do not leave behind such a cataclysm. Wow, okay. I hope the UN will share their technology with us. Discussion lasted for some time. Zen Han and Kai Zong have decided to stay on the Protagoras with the Elders. They do not want to follow the Tycoon's mission anymore. That's rude. Wait, so they're just gonna... So everybody's just gonna stay here with them? Okay. Oh, we have to move the Tycoon over before we can feed them. Side ship is returning to replace missing. Is it returning? No, I can't. Okay. Now, the main thing that I'm still kind of concerned about here is once we get to the next sector, we're going to need another EVA airlock online, I think. And I'm not sure where we're going to find the space for that. I think...
An accident has occurred in the Tycoon.
Alright, well, you know what? I was about to demolish that anyway. Let's demolish it. We've got our people back from the infirmaries over here. Where's the other infirmary? Oh, there's like nobody there. Okay, good. Here, this is empty, so we can turn that off. That's only got 3 people. Oh, we're actually doing well, accidents-wise, in terms of injuries at least. I think I'm gonna run a road up here. I think I'm going to... Do we have people available here? Yes, we're going to turn this farm on. No ice currently. Another accident, this time in Sector 2. Which stockpile is disabled? It's an alloy stockpile. Okay. Can live with that. This is being built. That's good. Iron miner, I guess it brought some iron back with it when it was doing maintenance, or there's just iron left over here maybe. And I'm just waiting for this to be done, that's why I'm fast forwarding a little bit here. I did demolish this a second ago, did I not? What I'm thinking is if I can get these 3 farms demolished and get all the food moved over to this sector, then I can get another EVA airlock online in this area. I have to move all this stuff. But first I for sure have to move these guys. Okay, we're covering 50% more meals than we need, so we might be just about ready. We just need to get our new ships online so that we can get all of the resources that we need. Okay, we got a space specialization again, that's good. Oh, we can assign existing ships to the slots on the platform. That's fantastic. So let's actually take the Barnacle and assign it over here. There we go. Because we want this sector to be cargo only, I think. This is the new cargo ship that we got that's currently unassigned. So we can bring that in here. That's good. Now we can actually start using that finally. So the Gruber, we want you to be an iron ship. Yeah, that's good. So the Gruber's going to get iron. The Pride one's going to get iron, and then the Miss Brunner is going to get whatever resource we need currently other than iron. We're doing on plastic, by the way. We actually have plastic storage available, so we could bring factory online. We don't have quite enough people in this sector for it, though. We need to make more housing. You're gonna have homelessness for a little while. Slight bit of homelessness for a little while in Sector 2. Let's debating shutting these things off, but I don't know if it's strictly necessary. Let's put some non-workers in Sector 6. I think that'll be alright. Should have space. Yeah, they'll be okay for a little bit anyway. We can rebuild that. Oh, this is done already. Okay, good. Oops. Just want to see what the size of this thing is. Oh my god, that's enormous. Look at this. I guess it has to be on the outer hull. At some point we're probably going to need to build those, but we're not that desperate yet. So once this gets built, I think we want to finish this demolition and reorg here. Now this is the industrial sector, right? I don't need to do that here. Wait till that gets built. I'm going to reassemble and rebuild that. Over here we got this going. Good. Alright, I gotta jump on a call, so we're gonna wrap up there, unfortunately. I want to say thanks very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to follow if you're watching on Twitch, or subscribe, it's free if you're watching on YouTube. Have a good afternoon, and I will see you next time. Take care, folks.